The 2019-2020 basketball season in DeKalb begins today as the Northern Illinois Huskies welcome in the Northern Iowa Panthers, all here on ESPN. A couple of programs looking for redemption from last season, despite each team having long conference tournament runs. We welcome you to the Convocation Center, and we bring you courtside alongside the former NIU Husky, the king of 360s, Kenny Battle. I'm Joe Brand, and Kenny, what's it like to be on this side of the game?
It's great. It's exciting. You know, you perform on one side, and now you have the opportunity to sit on the other side and watch and judge and see how these young men perform here.
A former NIU Husky that used to score a ton. This current NIU Huskies team can still score a ton, and a big reason of that is Eugene German, who's on his way to 2,000 points in his Husky career. Kenny, you scored 2,000 points at the collegiate level. That's a difficult thing to do.
It is. It's very difficult because defense comes out night in and night out to stop you. But when you're determined and you know that you have to produce for your team to be successful, it's going to be easy, and I think Eugene will do it.
In terms of stoppage, the Northern Illinois Huskies are trying to limit A.J. Green. He's only a sophomore on this UNI team, but he was named the Missouri Valley Conference Freshman of the Year last season. He's been named to the Lou Henson preseason watch list. Kenny, he's a vocal leader as a sophomore. That's tough to do.
Yes, it's very hard to do. I've been in that situation, and when you have that much pressure, but when you're determined, you don't think about pressure. You just come out, do your job night in and night out.
So as we get into our Northwestern Medicine starting lineups, we'll start with the visiting Northern Iowa Panthers, put together by Ben Jacobson, along with Northern Iowa's leading scorer in A.J. Green from last year, and their leading rebounder from last season, Trey Burhow. How about Austin Fife, a guy whose season was cut short, but he's been working out since the summer, and head coach Ben Jacobson says he's on the right track to becoming the player of old. For the Northern Illinois Huskies, led by Mark Montgomery, we already told you about Eugene German, but how about some of the younger guys? A freshman from Bolingbrook, Tyler Cochran, getting on the starting lineup in the opener today, and also the sophomore Trendon Hankerson. Nearly 60% of his shots last year were from the three-point range. Don't forget, the NCAA pushed back the three-point line this year. That could play a factor in today's game. But the NIU Huskies all ready to go in their very Chicago Bulls-like uniforms. Northern Iowa getting ready for their first game on the road this season. Again, the Panthers 1-0 after a victory against Old Dominion on Tuesday, but this is the first game of the regular season for the NIU Huskies. And we're all set to go here at the Convocation Center. He's Kenny Battle. I'm Joe Brand. This is ESPN. We're ready to start up here in DeKalb, Illinois. So as it is, Fife and Lacey James for the tip-off.